Good morning, Margaret Brent families. Let me just say that I believe this is the first personal video that I have ever made for publication on social media. I have already started and stopped probably about a good 10 times. So I'm going to just try to keep moving. It might not be perfect, but I want to get this information out to you. Basically, I just wanted to say hello, to say that I truly miss seeing you, seeing your children, seeing the teachers on a daily basis. I miss those interactions that brought so much character to my day. Um, I just miss the sense of normalcy that our Monday through Friday routine provided for us. And this has helped me to see that so often we take even the smallest things for granted. And when those things are removed from us, we see just how much um, even the tiniest things meant. So I'm just glad to be able to reconnect with you all, even in a virtual space. I want to say that my thoughts and prayers are with all of you and your families as we all navigate this COVID-19 crisis. Last week, and well, really the last week and a half, the teachers have been engaged in a tremendous amount of work virtually as they have tried to create virtual spaces, virtual safe spaces for your children to engage with them and complete academic activities. I'm so proud of all of the teachers, how they worked throughout the weekend to make sure that today they were prepared to reconnect with you and your child in some way. Some classes are already on Blackboard. I was able to jump in Miss Waters' second grade class, and I was able to see the faces of some of the second graders. So it really did my heart good to see their faces, to hear their voices this morning. As we are transitioning to this new normal, we know that there are going to be a lot of kinks to work out. Many of you have multiple children in the school or in school period. So we know that you all will need to possibly share technology or share other resources. So one of the big things that's going to get us through this period together is communication. You will hear from a staff member today. It may be your child's teacher. It may be one of the support staff, whether it's Mrs. Cates, our pre-K para, whether it's Miss Wade, one of our special education paras, whether it's one of our support team members, Miss A, Miss T, Miss Williams, or Mrs. Bryant. You will hear from one of them. They're just going to just check in to say hello, to see how you all are doing, to see if you're able to engage in the technology that has been set up, and to get any other concerns that you might have. We also want to check to make sure that we have the correct and best phone number for you. So I'm hoping that we will be able to get 80% of you on the phone today. Um, while we are while we are getting all of this situated, we are completely in agreement with you all and understand how difficult this might be to figure out schedules. And we want to work with you, and we want you all to work with us so that we can make sure that together we can create a new normal for our boys and girls to help them navigate this crisis as well. I am going to post this video on Facebook. I'm also going to post a narrative on Facebook giving you an email address that you can send any other concerns or questions you might have to that email. It will be answered by me, but I wanted to create a separate email outside of my BCPS email because that one usually gets full, and I wouldn't want your message to get lost in that email. But again, I'm just so glad to see you all. I have been with my parents for the last few weeks. I had been with them prior anyway, because my father had some health concerns, and I usually stay with him when my mother goes to work, just to provide an additional support. But behind me, you probably see a Cabbage Patch doll. That is the Cabbage Patch doll that I received when I was in 4th grade, at the height of the Cabbage Patch doll crisis. Not crisis, craze, I'm sorry. At the height of the Cabbage Patch doll craze for my birthday, when I was in 4th grade, I received Estelle Faye, and she has been in my parents' house ever since. And there she is. This is my nephew's room. When he comes, well, when he used to come, because I took over the room, but when he used to come to my parents' house, this was his room, and he is a Steelers fan. Ooh. But anyway, I'm glad to see you all. I will be posting this video, a narrative, and another link for students to hear a story, and I'm going to provide an activity around that story, and we are going to reconnect. I'm so glad to be talking to you all. Have a great day. I hope this video is not too big to post. I talk too much.